What's going on, my fellow part-timers? It is the month of May, and it is time for our 6th Sense unsacking. They have done a really good job these last couple months giving us a very well put together sack, newer baits, better color choices, stuff you haven't gotten before in sacks. So let's dive into May. Let's see what they gave us. We got the birds chirping, the weather's finally nice. Let's see what they gave us so we can go tackle some of those early summer, late spring fish. So first things first. Well, bam. All right, we got the black and blue stroker craw. Nothing exciting there, but a good solid bait. This time of year, at least where I'm at here in Nebraska, we've had a lot of rain. The water gets a little murky. Nice black and blue flake to help out there. Then we've got, all right, we got the Divine Hybrid Jig, 3/8 ounce, black and blue. So, boom, you guys already know, great combination. You guys love when, well, you guys know I love, I love when guys, they do these more fishability. So boom, two baits you combine together, run separate, you got options. Then we've got, oh boy, we got a bunch of stuff in here. All right, we got, oh, what is this, guys? We got a new bait. It's the Crude 3.0. Looks like a tube bait. It's a 6th Sense exclusive 6-pack. Check those out. Let's get one out of here for you. Ooh, these are super oiled up. All right, yeah, it is like a cross, squid looking, hollow tube. Check that out, all those different little appendages there. Great color, kind of like a green pumpkin with a red and blue flake in there. Love the color. Solid tip though. One of my buddies told me that these might be coming in. He said, what are you guys' thoughts on drop shotting something like this? Yay, nay, has anyone done it? Texas rigging it, running a tube jig, because let's see, it is hollowed out, so you could run a tube jig up there. So let me know. I might actually this weekend, I might try, like my buddy said, throwing this on a drop shot and see what happens. But love that. So boom, right off the bat, guys, we got a new soft plastic featured. That is awesome. Then, oh boy, oh, there we go. We got some wide gap hooks, so I'm guessing we, like I said, Texas rig those tubes, or you could even throw those on the black and blue flake stroker cross. So, and these are a 3/0. I was actually needing the smaller size, so that works out perfect. I got plenty of 5s, plenty of 4s, so I was needing some 3s. All right, we're left with just hard baits, what I can feel. Let's go with shabam. Guys, we got a catwalk. It is the Shad Burst. Let me pull this guy out for you. The catwalk is a great topwater walking bait. Super easy to walk, actually, with the weight transfer and everything. And 6th Sense has great sharp hooks, but a nice natural presentation. You know, they're going to mostly see the belly here, this nice white, bright belly. A little bit of foil in there, it's going to give off some shimmer. Nice hard rattle, so when you're getting it to walk, it's going to make a nice knock. Great topwater bait. Those cool mornings, late evenings, give one of these a throw along those weed edges. Boom, you're going to smoke some of those bass that are coming up shallow. Or in my case, possibly even some of those pike feeding on some of the fry. So, awesome, awesome. We've got Crush Mini 25 MD in a custom bluegill. I'm not even gonna show you, I'm gonna pull it out and show you guys. So, this is a smaller, more finesse type crank. And what do they say it dives? It dives 4 to 7 foot. What I love about this, so you get some of those bass suspended off, you know, they're not in the shallows, not in the deeps, kind of suspended. Throw this, if they're being a little finicky, they're not going after the normal baits you're throwing. This guy right here is the perfect size, and it's in that beautiful bluegill color, which right now, my lake at least, is just getting done with the crappie spawn, which means we are gonna be firing up the bluegill spawn. And I don't throw this, I should use this. This will be getting tied on, and this will probably get absolutely munched on. And the hooks are still sharp. So, exciting. I love the colors so far. You got black and blue, get some stand water. We got some bluegill for the spawn. What else we got? We're sticking with the bluegill theme, guys. We got a Quake 70. This time it's an Cajun gill. I'll give this guy out. If you've been on the channel before, you know I love my liplesses. You guys have probably seen me fish with them. You've seen me open them. I love my liplesses. And the same thing. It's a little different presentation, but the same concept. Get that bluegill pattern. Go after some of the suspending bass. Maybe they're not hanging up shallow, hitting your top water. You can't drop in them with the stroke crawl. Boom, hit them, a little suspend action. The Quake 70 is that perfect size. I love ripping this. You can yo-yo it, you can jig it, which is yo-yoed. You can just straight retrieve it. You can do what a couple of the guys that I fish with do. They'll retrieve, give it a rip, retrieve, give it a rip. So you can, multiple ways you can work a lipless bait. And I love that bluegill color there as well. Once again, bluegill spawn coming up, bluegill colors. I'm loving what they're throwing in. And guys, we got one more bait. All right, we got a Munch 40. We've gotten, I think, one other Munch 40. So I love that we got another newer hard bait. Let me pull this out. This is not in a bluegill color, but it has to do with that same maybe downsizing aspect. Maybe they're not going after the big bait. They're just, you know, a little something a little subtle. And this is in the Chartreuse Pro Blue Munch 40. So 10 mil smaller than the Crush 50. So that I love throwing. You got this beautiful blue back. Chartreuse. Oops, as I knocked the camera. Sorry about that, guys. You got the Chartreuse with the dot. Beautiful pearl belly there at the bottom. Crazy lip there for the Munch. Gives us some great action. This will be your more shallow retrieve, but once again, if they're not being stubborn, they're not wanting to go for the bigger baits, downsize a little, guys. Downsize. That'll be the key. Especially with this water warming up. These will be amazing. Smaller bait, get it through the grass a little easier. So overall, I am super excited with this sack. I can tell you right now, the mini's getting rigged up for sure. I already told you guys we're going to take this guy and drop shot it, but don't worry, I'll have this Quake on standby. I'll have the Munch on standby, and the catwalk's going on the top water. We're going to get some top water action, whether it be some pike or bass. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys got a sack, because these are some fire baits, or maybe this shows why you should re-get a sack if you kind of stopped getting one before. But as always, good luck on the water, and I hope to see you out there.